Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Buckeyes will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Iowa's offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys. If he doesn't here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Howard. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Caught over the middle. It's Lachey. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to Johnson. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's McNamara. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off play action on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's second down. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw here on second down. Makes the grab outside. It's Tate. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on first down. He leaves it with his back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Wants to throw on second down. Finds his man. It's Gill. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Tate. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. To the air. It's Howard. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
And the Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. They'll try it over the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll leave it with him. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Nifty little dance step. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes are on the move. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. He finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Hawkeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass, it's McNamara. Spits it out to the back. Gets it out fast. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They want to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got his man. Makes the grab. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. He makes a grab.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Sweet feet on the move.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll go right back to it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The give from the gun. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Tate. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to pop the draw. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be quick and early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Well, a bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida is currently ahead of the scoreboard, but it's clear Tim Tebow's not out there, and because of that, I don't see a blowout today in the Swamp. They're up by 7 over UCF.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. Finds his tight end.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pocket starts to collapse. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's got his man. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. There's a live football. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right.
And that pass intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Right down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll give it to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Now on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the ground game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. On the move at the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. This time he's got it. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. A new set of downs after the completion. Here's the handoff. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. And the Hawkeyes have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to ride this running back. Nice move to keep moving.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lachey. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That makes the score Ohio State 21, Iowa 3.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this drive with a pass. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Howard. He makes the connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Keeps the legs moving. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Hawkeyes want to move quickly.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To throw, it's McNamara. Throwing right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the Swamp. They're up by a field goal over UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
At the 38. And first down for the offense.
They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Gets it out quickly. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
15. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
At the 37. Second down coming up.
On second down, just keeps firing. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Iowa! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. So a drive there of 85 yards, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt the end zone. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, the offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
A first down for the offense. They'll try the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. They're working that left side.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result...
Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. And the quarterback takes a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.